Dragon, ghost, ground, flying, poison, bug, water, electric, rock, grass, dark, ice, no more fire, fighting steel, psychic fairy.
Alola everybody, Swonic here, and today's another episode of the Dexperts, the Alola arc. Since it's Halloween today, why don't we celebrate the occasion by talking about one of the most scariest Pokemon of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mimikyu! Mimikyu is the ghost and fairy type Pokemon that comes from the Alola region. Mimikyu is always seen covered in its disguise. Since this Pokemon is weakened by sunlight, it is rumored that the veil is used for protection. Some also believe that lifting its disguise and looking at its true form would kill anyone to see it. Mimikyu's disguise is modeled after Pikachu because of its popularity, thinking that looking like Pikachu would allow it to make friends with people. If its rack is damaged or its neck broken, it will spend all night patching it. It then seeks revenge on the one who damaged it, fearing that its true identity may have been exposed. Mimikyu finds repairing its neck difficult, often causing it to cry. Mimikyu's disguise is based on Pikachu. The execution of the disguise is similar to ghost costumes made from bedsheets. Mimikyu also shares similarities with the Bugonas, a Breton myth about a kind and gentle fairy spirit whose horrifying ugliness causes it to be perpetually alone. Some interpretations of the Bugonas state that it finally befriends a blind girl on Halloween. Considering that Celine owns a Mimikyu in the official Mimikyu song seems to mirror this. The fact that Mimikyu's true appearance can kill is a reference to Lovecraftian or eldritch monsters. If any person were to see their true forms, it would either be driven insane or die, as no man can comprehend their true forms. Mimikyu may be a fairy type because, contrary to what you might believe, not all fairies are kind and good-natured. Many cultures believe in mischievous and benevolent fairies, like the changelings in the European folktales, who steal children away and replaces them with a shape-shifting fairy child. You know, kind of like Halo. Mimikyu's name and its Japanese name, Mimikyu, really? May be derived from mimic and QQ, an onomatopoeia for squeaking, similar to Pikachu. It may also involve a corruption of Mikyu, meaning mystery. Mimikyu's type combination of ghost and fairy is unique. On October 20th, 2016, the Pokemon Company posted a Mimikyu themed music video onto their YouTube channel called Mimikyu Song, like I mentioned in Origins. According to an official piece of merchandise, Mimikyu's height does not contain the head of the disguise, only the body. Thanks to its unique ability Disguise, Mimikyu can take a free turn to set up without taking any damage, get a jolly natured one, and super train it in attack and speed, and make sure it's holding a Ghostium Z. To set up, use Sword Stance to raise your attack by 2. For stab moves, use Shadow Sneak for priority, and Play Rough, which can lower the opponent's attack stat. For the last slot, I recommend Drain Punch for coverage, but also gets back some HP. And now, here are some random tips on how to train your Mimikyu. Double Team spammers are everywhere, so use Hone Claw to raise your attack and accuracy. Shadow Claw is more powerful than Shadow Sneak. It also has a high crit ratio. I recommend Pain Split to even out you and your opponent's HP. Wood Hammer is extremely powerful, but the recoil could be a problem. And finally, mess with your opponents with Will-O-Wisp. It burns the opponent and cuts their attack stats by half. And that's it! Mimikyu, the Lonely Killer Rag. If you want to vote on the next Alola Pokemon for the arc, leave a suggestion in the comments below. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share this with your friends as well. Alright, see ya!